idea, and it was an idea. The idea I just had, I don't know if it's such an incredibly simple idea and that I can't believe that they didn't use it or they never thought of it. But if the big PLEs of the year, like WrestleMania and SummerSlam, are 2-day events now, why doesn't Raw have one show and SmackDown have another show instead of mixing them in together? Like, and like, I think eventually what's going to probably happen is they're going to set night one in one place and night two in the other place and still make it a 2-night event. That could be a way to generate different income or, tourism in certain towns, having people bid for it. Yes, so those were ideas I just had. I'm sitting here thinking, probably gonna start watching SummerSlam in a second. But my wife is texting me, so I'm not. Usually, if I'm on here doing the stream, I'm doing it on TikTok as well on my phone, but I didn't. Put it on my phone because Melissa's texting me. Alright. Yes. Wonder if they have like full highlight reels for both nights. I'm into it. Alright. So they have a full, I guess the show didn't end that long ago. So Kevin Owens is back. And here he is in the SummerSlam post show.
Take a seat. I want to, hey, forget analyzing what we do here. Hey, get compensation on this table. Forget analyzing what we do here for a moment. Forget the storylines we cover every single week, results, what we just saw. Just man to manner from all of us and from all the crew that's traveled with you for years and been a part of it. We all know what you've been through. We all know the fight. The greatest men in life are the men who have overcome the greatest adversity. And the adversity that you've overcome for nearly a year and a half. This was an incredible, special moment for all of us from our heart just to have you back. We are thrilled.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that a lot.
They don't have as much of like the mosquito tent that they had up last night for the Obafemi post game.
You are. So let's get to it. Let's get to now you're here. KO was return. Biggie.
Kev, you and I had some conversations when you were around. I thought there was a good chance we would never see this again. Was there ever a moment where you resigned and you made peace with potentially this all being over for you?
I mean, there was a moment where I thought it wasn't going to happen, and I definitely did not make peace with it because I was not ready for it. You know medical staff, even you, I would talk to you a lot. But I was never okay. But thankfully, and honestly, up to a month ago, I was like, this may be it. We kept doing scans. It kept not showing exactly what we were hoping for as far as the healing process from the surgery. And then I was like, well, I don't know, maybe it's just not going to happen. Then a few weeks ago, we did a scan. We finally saw what we needed to see. To get back in the ring, and then from there, here I am.
Here you are. It sounds like the fans missed you greatly. When your music hit, and that stadium erupted, Joe and I were standing in the middle of the fans on the little stage. It was one of the loudest reactions I've ever been present for. You're a very emotional guy. We all know what this business means to you, what this company means to you, what pro wrestling means to Kevin Owens. What was going through your mind when you finally stepped out there?
Funny enough, it's hard when you're in that moment to even hear the reaction because the music's playing, you're emotional, and the way the sound travels in stadiums is different than arenas. And in that moment, I could see people seem to be very happy. But I remember thinking, this is what Stone Cold meant at WrestleMania 38 when we spoke about the match we had several weeks later. When he was telling me, I couldn't hear the crowd. I didn't know if the crowd was happy to see me. Which in my head, I'm like, you're a psychopath. But now I get it, I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you meant. But once I got in the ring, that's kind of where the noise hits you and everything. And yeah, it was incredible. And not just that, getting in the ring and seeing the faces I saw, even though we're in the same match, facing each other. Gunther, don't know the guy particularly well, but I respect him as a professional wrestler so much, probably the best wrestler in the world. Finn Balor, he and I, away from these cameras, he's like a brother to me. And I don't have to mention my relationship with Sammy and the ups and downs we've been through the last 25 years of our careers that we've been with each other. So, I don't know, I couldn't have asked for a better scenario than that.
So, you mentioned your family, and we know how important your family is to you. How do they feel? And how is your general nerves about doing this art again, which obviously has the risk attached to it? It seemed like you were proving a point. Swantons, you were getting right after it. How have you talked to your wife? How does everyone feel?
Yeah, everybody's super happy. Everybody was there, to support me, and it was incredible to have them here. And my parents were at home, and I called them as well when I was done, just to make sure everybody knew that I was relatively okay, as okay as you can be after such a demanding match. But yeah, I did want to make a point. Like, I'm not back to half-ass this stuff.
Not back to half-ass this
By
stuff.
everyone, the WWE medical staff, my family, everybody, even my surgeon, please be careful. And I told all of them, okay, I'll be careful. I'm never being careful. I am giving everything I have, always. If that means I'm done in 2 years, it means I'm done in 2 years. But we're going to have a blast for 2 years. Hopefully it's longer than that. But you're never getting less than everything I have. I promise you that.
Kevin, incredible.
What a baby face.
Incredible. We thank you so much
What
for
a
joining
baby
us.
face.
And, oh, by the way, after all this, you're now the #1 contender to the Undisputed Championship.
Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot to talk about that fact soon. But before I go, I just want to say this. I'm so thankful for so many people. I just said it, my family, my parents, Big E, my friends, everyone. I need to say these people's names. Tara and Sean, the physical trainers at the Performance Center that helped me get back on my feet. Adam Cantor and his assistant Gina, surgeon that performed surgery on me. Without them, I would not be here. I owe them so much. And things were tough. Things weren't looking great. I would look around me at what could help me get through the tough times. And there's somebody called Danae Brooks, who's known to wrestling fans as Rebel. She has not wrestled here, but some things are bigger than wrestling. She's currently battling ALS, and the way she's doing it is so incredible. And I looked at her and what she was going through and the way she powered through it, and it was truly inspirational.
Oh, that's so nice.
So I want to thank everyone I just mentioned because everybody helped me so much. Thank you.
Well said. One of the greats of the business, and he's back. And now the #1 contender, KO, Kevin Owens. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
That's so nice.
make this a fatal four-way match for the number one contendership, which means we need one more participant.
Dude, that's a huge problem.
Oh my God! What the hell, Cole? Kevin Owens! I thought he had a broken neck! I thought his career was in jeopardy! Obviously, Sami Zayn did too! He looks like he's seen a ghost!
You got some color added in there, in that
This place has come
T-Rex thing.
Kevin Owens was last in the ring 17 months ago. In an unsanctioned street fight against Sami Zayn. Well, best of friends, but now it's about an opportunity at a championship.
That was nice.
Owens and Zayn unloading on one another in this match.
It's brought to you by Super Troopers 3. That's funny.
Looking at an opportunity at the WWE title.
Oh, Kevin Owens looks completely unstoppable.
And meanwhile, from behind, Gunther now sent over the top rope, and Kevin Owens running on adrenaline. A fever pitch here in Minnesota.
The ultimate slugger, the ultimate...
Oh, okay. All right.
And Gunther now maybe in the drop zone.
You're like
Finn Balor.
moving like a guy who didn't just have a broken neck and neck surgery. Gunther gets out of the way. Cannon drop kick. And sets him up. Power bomb. Stacks the pin. Pin right into it. Pin kick out right into a Boston Crab. Float right over it. It was pretty perfect. Kevin Owens, Mafia kick to the side of Gunther's head. Works into the corner. Punch, 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 kick, 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 punch, 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 kick, 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 kick.
And Gunther, who had a hell of a battle last night, already looks like a beaten man here.
And now Balor with a kick to Kevin Owens, stunning him on the top rope.
All right. So the fact that he pulled his legs in shows me that Kevin Owens is going to hit that suplex, because it set it up so that Kevin's legs would be inside the ring instead of outside of the ring. But also, like, I guess Finn could go for Frankenstein or something. I don't know. Maybe he even hits that one.
It's a lot of right-all guys who will win there on this one.
Kevin Owens, top rope, looking to take out Sami Zayn.
Oh, right onto the knees.
Sami got the knees up, and it caught Owens in the neck. The surgically repaired neck of Kevin Owens as he came down with a swanton. And now the official, Ryan Schwan, checking out Owens and backing Sami off.
Get out of the way, referee! Let Sami finish the job!
Oh, Sami, I thought he was going to show some compassion, but he realizes now that his injured friend Owens is in position for an Olympic kick.
No time for
slaps in the sleeper. And they're gonna go coup de grace on Sammy while he's in the. Oh, that's a gross thing. Crunch. Stunner. Blue Thunder. Is that gonna be a 3? That's it. Alright. So we're gonna see Punk and Owens. I'm here for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the KO show. He was emotional. Never thought he would step foot back inside the square circle.
Brought to you by Super Trooper 3.
Contender for CM Punk's WWE Championship. Fight, Owens, fight.
I wonder if the merch stands brought the T-shirt out after he came out, like, because I saw people in the crowd with the T-shirts during the post show. Like, do you think they just put them for? They're like the merch tables had a big spoiler. They were like, oh yeah, we knew Kevin Owens is coming back because we already got that merch. But we weren't allowed to put it out until after Kevin Owens had his match. Little Yachty in his ridiculous white boots. Looks like he's on safari.
For the champion to do this. Remember, champion's advantage tonight. Corbin will need to pin or submit Trick Williams to win the title. You've got to be very careful messing around with tables and weaponry in a match like this.
Taking a long time to set up a table. Sure is taking a long time.
From that table, whatever was getting pumped on by Trick Williams, but now did you expect to see Corbin on the retreat early on in this match? I certainly did not, but I did expect
Nimrods. As a Green Day thing. Oh, cool. Okay, so I didn't pay enough attention or give enough credit to that move because I was trying to read what the billboard said about the Nimrod's comedy, the Green Day comedy. I gotta rewind it a little bit because I love that move, and I think on the outside it's sick, and I missed it because I was trying to read the billboard.
About that patience and that time in taking down Trick Williams, and that was a heavy landing.
Oh, man, what's it again?
Trick Williams to come out the blocks hard, and it's really rocked Baron Corbin, and he's retreated into his shell.
Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That looked like it hurt.
That patience and that time in taking down Trick Williams, and that was a heavy landing.
That was a thud.
I'm not sure how wise that was of a little Yanni to get into the face of Corbin. I mean, I admire the courage, but don't look back.
He's got the kendo stick.
Little Yanni with the trick stick. Baron Corbin now retreating. I mean, last thing Baron Corbin wants is to get a disqualification victory here, not win the title card.
Got that. Pretty well.
Corbin into the corner. Trick Williams now delivers an elbow, has an opportunity to fight back into this. Dumps underneath. There's the neck breaker by the champ.
See, like, I didn't know why he didn't just go for the trick shot, go for the finish. Like, at least tease it there. I mean, if that's going to be the move you ultimately finish with, and
Corbin raking the eyes yet again. The official did not see it.
somebody bleeding, because the ref's got the gloves on. Usually that's reserved for when somebody has like a busted nose or something.
Corbin. Oh, from behind, little Yachty with the stick to the back. The official didn't see it. Down goes Corbin, covered by Williams, and a kick out by Corbin.
Yeah, that was clunky.
Almost went for game 6 again. Corbin with a boot drops the champ to a knee.
The ref was looking so confused. Oh, cool.
Ended up on his feet. Caught him. Trick caught him. Cover now. On Corbin. And Barrett gets the shoulder up. Corbin with his eyes on the United States Championship.
Corbin's got to be very careful here. I don't know what he's cooking on, but I don't think this is smart at all.
And little Yachty now engaged in a tug of war with Corbin over the championship.
Little Yachty's gonna send Baron Corbin through the table. Oh no.
Oh no, Yachty!
Oh, little Yachty took the table bump.
Corbin. Corbin bounced into Yachty and went through the table. And now, Corbin with the title off the face of Williams. The official was looking at Yachty. Baron Corbin now. End of days.
That's the finish. How about that?
Corbin wins the title.
Baron Corbin is the United States champion. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. Cool. Look at all these ladders. Chelsea is getting the belt. She got it. Cool.
Can you believe it, Wade? Chelsea Green with her first world title.
As far as I'm concerned, Chelsea Green is the WWE Women's Champ, completely rewriting the script. The dark horse herself.
Cool.
The odds-on outsider, the one woman nobody gave a chance to. You've done it, Chelsea.
Doing anything you have to do. To finally
What was cool about that it wasn't some big car crash finish. It was just like everybody else was down and out, and she was up, and she got herself up. That's cool.
get into the fray. Legend catching Tiffany. There is the power of Legend. Into the ladder.
There's so much danger everywhere, you long ladders can be used to scale heights. They can also be used as weapons.
And Chelsea
All
Green.
legal.
Suicide
Chelsea got
dive.
caught by Lash and then chokes him into the
Chelsea Green
ladder.
into the ladder.
That's a weird
Legend
way
dominated.
to fall on a ladder.
Does it look like we're going to get ourselves a powerhouse showdown between Lash and Jade Cargill? There is the sometime tag team from SmackDown, Stratton and Chelsea Green.
And they've been very successful teaming together, and now working to take out Jade Cargill and Lash Legend.
Well, they both can't win this together, but they can
about 3 other women and make it a one-on-one ladder match.
Tiffany was hesitant in the beginning to befriend Chelsea Green, but she's bought into it now.
Yeah, Chelsea Green certainly a little different.
Oh, kicks.
It's a perilous situation to put yourself in because this may happen.
What? This is gonna be huge.
Last legs in the powerhouse.
Oh! Jeez.
It looked like Tiffany was attempting a hurricane rana and landed and planted her.
Wow.
She's moving gingerly here, but getting closer.
Tiffany scrambling, trying to grab the title. Chelsea Green, now that's Chelsea Green's buddy, her friend. Chelsea.
Whoa. This is embarrassing. Whatever all this is, it's bad. It sucks. Sorry. And Mia Chin dressed like Prince because in Minnesota.
It's a fixed goal.
Trying to,
That's how you guarantee victory in this game. You stack the
it's like you're a hillbilly. Why are you dressed like Prince in Minnesota? Minneapolis.
Charlotte trying to drag Cargill off the ladder.
Championship hands swinging down.
Wow. I couldn't tell what that even was. This is such a cool win. Such a cool win. Look at how big the crowd popped when she took the belt. Like, just watch everybody's arms go flying up. It's very cool. JD McDonough is now beating down on Danhausen.
And Danhausen deserves this. Let's not forget that poor JD McDonough got electrocuted by Danhausen a few weeks back.
That was actually funny. And now JD.
Dude, that's a perfect moonsault.
Danhausen's not laughing now, is he?
Hey, look who's here!
The mini houses. Goblins from Mockingbird Lane. Did he just say that?
Wipe them out, JD.
JD McDonough. What a slam.
With the authority. Do this one even harder.
Damn.
This time he's been in the ring with someone smaller than himself.
Jeez, that was a rough chokeslam bump that he gave that guy.
With interest.
He's gonna, oh, there you go. Base for a head scissor takedown. Drop kick. This is Torito. Woo!
It's been hiding in plain sight.
Dude, are we gonna see Torito versus JD McDonough in a singles match? That little guy's wig just came off.
From the top rope,
he was trying to get it organized. Man, look at Torito. He's landing right on his feet too. So, such a talented guy. Oh, dude, took the face bump right into the barricade. What? What's the deal? Human monies on a pole.
Danhausen up top. Dominic shots the midsection.
Almost a nasty landing for Danhausen.
Dominic trying to get his hands on the human monies. He's got it and win this thing. Hey, Dominic was cursed.
Hey, now.
He was cursed again by Danhausen. An explosion. And Danhausen now with an opportunity.
Yeah.
Danhausen.
I feel like that shouldn't be legal. You know, they should say some things are no holds barred. Some holds should be barred, like blowing explosives in somebody's face.
Your biggest fan. Hey, we're gonna have a big barbell laser. Throw some to the lads on the desk.
It's weird.
Come on, what about over here, Danhausen?
He
Wait, are these those Danhausen bumps from WWE.com, or is this the real deal?
I think it's the real deal because the referee just popped it one. You know, if I got some money now, it would be my first SummerSlam payday.
You still don't deserve what's 30 years dead.
ooh, look how empty that was.
Yeah, well, here you are. Wait, yes. Look at that.
Or is this the real
Hold on,
deal?
one more
I think it's the real deal
Let me
because
see
the
if I
referee
can
just
watch
popped it one.
it. Just this one angle, like the whole side looked empty.
You know, if I got some money now, it would be my first SummerSlam payday.
Still don't deserve what's 30 years dead.
Oh, there it was. He's the one side he ran past, like it looks
It would be my first SummerSlam
completely
payday.
like an empty side. I'm not one of those people. Look how empty that the whole side is empty.
Your biggest fan. Yeah, well, here you are. Wait, yes. Look at that. Look at that. I got a $10,000. 100 human bodies. 100 human bodies.
So they like the deal is that they like he like stole the Judgment Day's money for like some curse thing that they tried to pay him to do, and then he took their money and didn't give them it back, and they're like, let's put it on a pole, but it's not even. Oh, see that's better than money. That's an IOU, 100,000.
Shoulder first into the turnbuckle. Mentioned earlier the shoulder injury that had been sustained by Gable.
Oh, this is cool.
PTSD there for Gable. He tweaked that shoulder again. Looks to have shrugged it off now, though.
Penta was going for a backstabber. Gable quickly down to the top rope.
God, how nimble is Chad Gable?
Oh, and a kick as he came down to the moonsault. Well,
That was
a
too
quick
quick,
counter. Covered
but
out by the champ. Hooks both legs.
I don't want to see it
Gable
again.
kicks out. And a spectacular Penta as Gable gets his boots up. And Gable makes takedown, looking for an ankle lock here. On Penta, ankle lock, center of the ring. Penta able to send Gable over the top rope into the floor. And now Penta with a tope con hilo.
That was about as high risk as it gets. Just about catching Gable. I noticed Gable again grabbing that left shoulder. With Penta a long way out, this is going to take a giant leap from Chad Gable, but he's capable.
Gable got caught. Oh no, bad shoulder and all. He does not want this. He does not want this from Penta. Penta focusing on the shoulder.
But Chad can't defend
German on the apron. Ugh. No, thank you.
Yeah, we're going to learn a lot about Chad Gable because he just can't use the left arm weight.
I mean, you can use it, but what's it at 20% strength? It's almost worthless here. You've got to be able to be creative if you're Chad Gable in this situation.
It's like he did the head, and it's very obvious leg slap. Oh, no, that looked bad. It was not. It didn't look like it was like the desired result. Chad Gable is the new Intercontinental. So we got a new United States champion, a new Intercontinental champion, and a new. Yeah, so far. Cool. Those pants that Rollins is wearing are radical, dude. That's it. Champion. The bodies.
What to say? Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns has now tied up all loose ends. Everybody knows what you He finally got rid of all the skeletons in his closet. Roman Reigns exercised the visionary.
Does he have tape over his watch? It looked like he. Doesn't it look like he taped over his watch?
He was just one step better.
Looks like his heart rate monitor or something. But it's under his wrist tape. That's weird. I mean, I guess it's not too noticeable. Oh, he's putting the little shield fist out. Oh, like that was 15 years ago or what? It was still like 10 years ago. What's that mask? That's the Hounds of Justice mask. It's weird.
And it is
This
forever done.
little thing is just weird looking. It looks awkward as heck.
The final chapter. The book has closed.
Okay.
Roman Reigns is still the world heavyweight champion.
All right. Yeah. This has been cool. Glad you guys hung with me here. Appreciate your time and your energy and your attention. Your attention and your space is very appreciated. Oh, I have a comment. Who could this be? Just follow you. I'm also a fellow streamer. Let me support each other. Grind and maybe play games sometimes. Let's connect and make it official on Discord. Add me. Okay. You seem real. Thanks for that. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Show's over.